not know how to turn the camera around.
Thank you. I can help you do that.
Maybe you can't.
I know how to do that.
Oh, Donna Sherman joined. So we threw the tripwire on the steps, and the very top step there are two lights. So we threw the tripwire on the steps, and the very top step there are two lights on it. They're both blue. So we threw the tripwire on the steps, and the very top step there are two lights on it. They're both blue. Like about 25 minutes. What's going on with that device?
It said scarlet. I guess that's kind of like a scarlet-ish color. And it just lit up.
Yeah, see?
It just went like blue-green back to pink.
Rainbow.
That, now that I can see, that has been functioning. That motion light on the ramp has been going on.
I thought it made noise. That one don't make noise.
Do you want one of those motion sensors on the mantelpiece? If it lights bright white.
It's a bright white light.
Yeah, we can put them.
There's a couple of them in there. There's one on the mantelpiece you can actually put in there.
Yeah,
and set it back there in the middle of the floor, and it literally will light up that room.
I kind of want.
What's that?
It was conjured.
I kind of want to go back and.
Something was conjured here. Are you telling us that somebody brought you into this house?
Skull.
I want to go sit in the.
Something was conjured. With a skull.
I unplugged the light. I unplugged the light. I got the light. Can I hit the hole?
No.
There it goes.
There we go, man.
I want to go sit in the barber chair.
Oh, you're braver than I.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of my job, isn't it?
No, you are the brave one.
Oh. Conjured skull. I wondered if they used.
All right, this is the kitchen. Come up here and sit in the barber's chair. There is so that is a motion sensor light. It caught me moving. I'm going to sit here in the barber's chair and see what we can conjure up. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be close enough to set that off.
Somebody upset that Nacho just sat down in the chair.
Yeah, look at that.
He's just trying to get a haircut.
That's pretty crazy. Can you do that again? Can you turn that little light on again? Just go over there and touch it. You know how to do it. No. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty crazy. You're sitting completely still.
I mean, I had sat here before and nothing happened. I mean, I sat here for like 15 minutes before. Thanks, my things don't touch. My things don't touch. Giving us a bunch of hearts.
Maybe that's the issue. You didn't want Nacho to touch your chair? What if that was from me turning my head? Maybe that's the issue. You didn't want Nacho to touch your chair? What if that was from me turning my head? Oh. Oh, so you don't want Nacho in your chair. You blink it twice for yes and once for no. You a former resident of this house? You a customer or a patient of the doctor or dentist, whichever used to occupy this property? Don't feel like talking now? That's all right too. I understand. I have times where I don't feel like talking to anybody either. A bunch of people throughout here over the last few
Yep. Over and over and over.
months. I got kids. I understand.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad. Hey, Dad. Every day I say, thank God I'm not the mom.
Yeah. Right.
Because it's mom for everything.
Yeah.
They'll walk past Dad and say, hey, Mom.
I think that is.
That's pretty sensitive.
Yeah, that is. That's cool.
Hi, Nikki.
They being too loud, annoying you.
Well, I came in here because it was annoying me. No.
You
Just kidding.
don't want to. You don't want to talk anymore.
You want me to get out of your chair? Light that back up.
Sounds like water. Is
Furnace just kicked on.
that what it is?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Did Megan see you peek around the door frame a little while ago from this room? So before we started our previous live, we just did an hour-long live on Facebook. Right before we started live, one of the investigators was in the kitchen. We were all in the dining room, and she just happened to look into the kitchen, through the kitchen into this room. Well, and thank you very much for doing that. And she saw somebody peeking around the corner, a dark shadow peeking around the corner. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you doing that for me. Was that you that was peeking around the corner? Did we see you? Yeah? We're not here to cause you any harm. We just want to communicate with you, find out if there's anything you want us to pass on and tell your story. Oh, there you go. Thank you for touching that. Can you step away for a moment? Can you step away for a moment? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That we're at. There's supposedly some people that got. There's supposedly some people that got some visions through it. Um, I'm not a person that does any type of scrying. Some visions through it. Um, I'm not a person that does any type of scrying. Um, uh, so if something came out of the mirror, I would probably run. So now there's another motion light behind me that just went off. And I did not move to set that light off. So it's been a little bit more. Well, wow, you are right on it, aren't you? All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did you live in this house? The motion light again behind me just kicked on. I have not moved. I have not moved, so I have not set that light off behind me. I will very carefully turn the camera around so that you can see behind me. I will very carefully turn the camera around so that you can see that the light is on. The light is on. And now the REM pod's going off again, so I'll spin you back around. Are you walking around me? That's what a barber does, is walk around, right? You're cutting someone's hair, you move around them. I'll take a haircut. I really don't want to shave. I don't want to lose my beard. This REM pod has been very quiet tonight until I've come back here now. Oh shit! Did you see a face? I'm gonna turn it around again. That might have been my face you saw when I turned it around because I didn't like go over. I tried to go over my shoulder instead of moving my body around. Can you make that REM pod go off again for me? Oh, thank you. Make that REM pod go off again for me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate that. So when the last time when I turned the camera around, I turned it around like this, and it might have been my face that you see there. I have the IR light on this camera. Well, I mean, if you saw my face, that's plenty to scare the heck out of you. If you liked my joke, hit the REM pod again for me, will you? They do not like jokes here. I don't know enough about TikToks and the lives. I don't know if you can go back and view them later, but that would definitely be one to check out if you can. You cannot, of course, you can't. Facebook ones you can keep up for like 30 days, and I usually just download it and then post it on our YouTube. Now all of a sudden the REM pod is just completely silent, but the motion light behind me is not turned off. Can you come back to the REM pod? Wow. I didn't even get it out of my mouth. Thank you so much. So can we use that to answer some questions? If your answer is yes, turn the green light on once. If your answer is no, turn the green light on twice. Can you see me right now? Well, that was way more than once or twice. And it sounds like Morse code, right? Okay, can you step away from the lights now? Please, can you step away from the lights? Okay, I just heard footsteps right behind me. Now the REM pod's staying on even longer than it was, and now it's off. I just heard footsteps on the floor right behind me. I thought somebody was walking in here, walking up that ramp and into this room, and there's clearly nobody there. So that was definitely interesting. I don't hear them now. Now I'm listening too much to try to hear something, and there's nothing there. There's also quite a bit of noise contamination from everybody over in the dining room. So when we first got here, Deborah was touched twice, kind of like flicked. You could actually hear her being like her back. You could hear it being not slapped, but like flicked. And that happened to her twice. And then we were all just sitting at the dining room table, and I had the headphones on listening to the Spirit Box. And I felt somebody put their cold hand on my forearm, and I looked over at Deborah and I said, "What?" And she looked at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Did you touch me?" I said, "You touched me." And she says, "I did not touch you." And everybody else was like, "Nobody touched you. Nobody moved." So we've definitely had a little bit of physical touching. We've had a lot of activity upstairs. It's been on that jewel pod upstairs probably for half an hour straight. It just would not leave that one go. And they came in here, and the REM pod has these crazy spurts there. It just goes absolutely nuts, and then it won't do anything. Ollie, are you here? Ollie, if you're here, can you set that REM pod off again for me? It seems that you spent quite a bit of time this week trying to get in contact with me. Trying to get in contact with me. Red light again? Very, very odd that like it just went totally silent. Like once I heard the footsteps, the motion sensor light behind me went off and hasn't come back on. The REM pod hasn't come back on. I just saw something move in the mirror. Holy crap! What is that? No, that's somebody walking toward us. Okay. That's somebody walking up the ramp, and I saw there's a motion light there. That's somebody walking up the ramp, and I saw there's a motion light there. I saw the reflection in the mirror where he was crossing through back there, and I saw the reflection in the mirror where he was crossing through back there, and I thought there was something behind me. I saw the reflection in the mirror where he was crossing through back there, and I thought there was something behind me. You can touch it. Go ahead. Absolutely. Go ahead. It's not going to hurt you. You should know that by now. It's not going to hurt you. You should know that by now. It's not going to hurt you. You should know that by now. And that is actually
Literally to do a triple Estes.
nice.
And we would to do a triple Estes.
Nice.
And we would love you guys to tune in. Halibut is also on TikTok. We're going to take a 5-minute break and get set up for a triple Estes.
Nice.
We're going to love you guys to tune in. Halibut is also on TikTok. We're going to take a 5-minute break and get set up for a triple Estes.
Nice.
We're going to love you guys to tune in. Halibut is also on TikTok. We're going to take a 5-minute break and get set up for a triple Estes.
Nice.
We're going to it's going to be on the second floor, and I will be in the cubby in the front room.
Ooh, nice.
So Brian's going to be in the basement, and Mark is going to be upstairs. So Brian's going to be in the basement, and Mark is going to be upstairs. 5-minute break to get set up, and then we're going to walk you around and show you the areas.
And Mark, who is going upstairs, this
5-minute break to get set up, and then we're going to walk you around and show you the areas.
And Mark, who is going upstairs, this is both feet.
Oh,
yeah, this has been going off quite a bit lately.
Nice.
So I was sitting here, and this started going off.
Well, behind you also, and we were getting out there that there was a presence, and it came up from downstairs, and it was coming in here.
I heard it walk. I heard the footsteps right behind me.
We heard those footsteps.
I also turned the camera around like this, And where is it? It said, I saw a face behind you. Anyway, it's there. And she's like, she said, I thought I saw a face behind you and it was really creepy.
Well,
Now, this you cannot go back and watch again.
right.
Once your live is over, it's just over. But
Well, according to some of the things that we had come through, if you're still tuning in there, whatever is in this house, a lot of it was conjured, according to some of the things that came through on our spirit talker. So things were conjured and brought into this house.
interesting.
So we're still trying to find out a lot of the history of the house because there's not a lot known. We do know it was one of the oldest, if not the first structure ever built in the area. It was a predominantly Catholic, really religious area.
1801?
1801. The house was built in 1810. The basilica's down the road. This was all inhabited by 4 native tribes at one time before it was settled upon. It was literally a barber shop, hence Nacho sitting in the barber chair. This is the newer part of the structure that was built onto the original home, and it was the house to one of the only doctors in the entire area of Loretto back in the day. We've been getting a lot of really good things coming through. There is evidence at one point there was a fire in the building, and we did not know that. We were unaware of it. And after doing some digging, we did find some burned timbers in the crawl space upstairs, which you can't really access but to open the door. Other than that, we're going to literally set up now for a triple Estes. So we hope you tune in and stay live with us. Much appreciated.
Get it on.
So follow along with us on our journey.
This has been on and off crazy.
Yeah, watch. There's a cover on the floor in front of the lasers. I don't know if the people from this house is still on with us, but the ceiling is leaking.
Oh, well, they were on here. So if the Doss house is still on here, we are catching a leak in the area right there. We've got a little cup catching. Oh, I heard it. Click, click.
So any like little tap noise we hear might be the water dripping.
Might be water dripping.
We'll make sure we put the bucket from underneath the kitchen sink there before we go to bed, so
Yeah.
everything. But for now, it's a cup, so we can still use the laser light.
Really on and off with this REV pod. REV pod. Can you stay from the REM pod now? Thank you. That's pretty amazing. I really appreciate you doing that. Oh, you back? Okay. Anybody on the live know Morse code? All right. Well, we're gonna. All right. Well, we're gonna. All right. Well, we're gonna go this. I think it's really cool. I've been in some double Estes, but I've never been in a triple one. But this ought to be interesting. And like I said, Mark is in a triple one, but this ought to be interesting. And like I said, Mark is here, and this is his first interview. To be in this chair. Oh, to be in this chair. Oh, well, come on, come with me. Come with me. Oh, well, come on, come with me. Come with me. It's okay. Come on. Give us some answers. Can you do that? Oh boy, yeah, the bucket is under the kitchen sink.
I found a bucket. We just set the cup there for now, so we can still use the laser grid. But when we're done with this, we'll put the bucket there.
Yeah.
Promise, the cup is just temporary. We will put the bucket.
Just makes it easier to walk through without falling over the bucket.
The cup is just temporary. We will put the bucket.
Just makes it easier to walk through without falling over the bucket and
Tripping over the bucket. It's fine. And of course, it's like right in the middle.
it's exactly in the middle. Oh, I just got dripped on.
Yeah, Brian got dripped on too. That's how.
Oh, I just got dripped on.
Yeah, Brian got dripped on too. That's how we found the leak.
Now I'm moist.
Brian got dripped on too. That's how we found the leak. He's like, dripped on. I was like, what do you mean you got dripped on?
You checked for blood, right?
You're gonna be real safe with Megan. And
Promise. I won't let anything happen to you. I've been doing this for a very long time. You're very safe.
I figured.
Megan's really good.
When I met Megan, that's how I met Megan at the Octagon House. She came upstairs with me, and she was my spotter.
Promise, I won't let anything run up on you.
But she will let him pull your beard. Oh wait, you don't have a beard.
So, babe, how is this gonna work? So I'm gonna have an SB box attached to the headset. We're gonna turn this off.
Or he can wear that with that. I think,
Well,
Brian
somebody
said-
can wear that with it.
This.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this.
I gotta unplug this mic off the live.
I realized that I had another headphone.
Oh, you okay?
Are you okay?
What?
I fell off the roof.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You scared the shit. Well, I just got that thing in there. Danger.
Well, there's your danger.
She just had ice fall off the roof.
There's your danger.
All right.
Scared the hell out of her.
But yeah. So I had them turn the air over that was in here. I had to turn it facing. We don't do mirrors. I know something come through there and grab me. But
Especially not in the dark.
so with
If
the
you're sitting
SB
in
box on, you guys will be able to hear the SB box, or record what's coming through there.
It depends on which Xbox you have.
I have the one that you can record on.
This-
So we
that
have,
one.
yeah, we have this one too. This is actually filling cams.
So
He let me borrow it, and then
I have an adapter to make it mine Bluetooth.
what?
Yeah.
They have that?
Isn't that freaking cool?
Yeah. You buy a Bluetooth adapter, and it was like, I don't know, $12.
Oh, and then it like Bluetooth to headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can go right to Bluetooth headphones.
What? That's cool.
So we have an extra set of headphones.
I have another set of headphones.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
you
Does
know
know I
Megan-
have these. Well, Brian can use these. This is all I have. I don't have an
We have an
adapter
extra
for this.
pair.
I don't have an adapter for that.
Oh.
out there.
That freaked the
That's
shit out of me. I come down and hit right
She
through
doesn't
the
have an
roof.
adapter though for him.
No, I
That
have,
was
I have
so
my
creepy.
spirit box. I have
The worst part is
I
that
just need
that's a danger.
Oh,
And you're like,
and I just need a blindfold.
you're like, oh, nice thing. Like, there's your danger.
Yeah.
I'm like, danger?
There's one
Danger
for
of
you.
what?
Really?
What am I in danger
You're
of?
welcome.
Sorry. Or
Do you need one?
I will take one of these. Thank you, thank you.
You told me while I was still in there.
Perfect. Perfecto. I am going to literally put this flashlight so you guys can record and see me.
Let's see if this is on. If this will
I'll
turn on.
put it like this.
See if it's charged.
So I'll have the flashlight
Of course, it's dead.
kind of like
You charge it?
in there.
Yeah. Do I have a charger for it? That's the question.
What's it take? I brought a bunch too.
That.
USB. Let's see.
I know Brian has a box with him, so he could, if we can find a cord, he could take his box, his
Set up like that. So I
doohickey
have a little
box.
bit of light here. So if you guys are videoing, you'll be able to at least see.
It has a problem.
Dead?
No,
But-
he come
That
back
one
on.
It's like a camera battery.
If we can find one of those chargers, we can charge it.
It is cold.
Yeah, I don't have one of
Did
those.
it? Does it feel like it warmed up at all?
No, it don't.
I didn't think
Will
so.
it charge with the USB?
Micro USB?
No, like with a regular
Regular.
USB, do you think?
Maybe.
Do you have your box in here?
Do you notice
No,
the
it's in the car.
pictures around here
Now let me see
are
that again.
similar to what was
Is there
coming
another
up
spot?
on the screen?
There's a USB.
I noticed
I
that.
don't
Did you
know if
notice
the
that?
USB
I
will
did.
charge it,
Especially in the bathroom too. If you
No
look at
idea.
the little
Yeah, it
ones
should.
in there,
So they're weird.
Yeah.
It's like
Might have one of
it
these.
is creepy.
Of course, it's dead.
And then how that was coming through like that.
Yeah.
I can't get mine to connect now.
It was charged. I thought before I left. Apparently, it must not have been charged. That was my bad.
so. You need something to charge something.
Yeah, we're trying to charge the. spirit
Well, I
box
probably
in
have a
couple
cord for it
minutes.
too.
Mark doesn't. We may.
I'm just trying to charge the spirit box for a couple minutes.
Spotify. I don't care about you.
Woo! We can charge it for a couple minutes. Everybody take like 10 minutes to take a break. This is
Let my jacket dry out.
Yeah.
I cannot get these
So
to bear.
Boston.
It's sprinkling.
As my grandmother would say, cut that light off. Cut that light off in there. Shut that window up.
There we go. Now we're paired.
Somebody lost their life here.
Huh?
It just said I lost my life here.
Oh no.
Well, somebody
Sorry.
supposedly didn't they
You can use
unalive
this one.
unalive himself here?
You can use this one.
Okay. What do you
He's got one, and she's going to use that box,
Oh, I thought you were going to use the spirit
so
box.
you can use this one.
Okay.
So I have to turn that back on when I'm ready. Perfect. Let her use that then.
Yeah, you can
That's
just use it.
Bluetooth.
Okay.
I mean, it's already set up and running.
So you're already
That's a Brian
paired.
thing.
And when you want to record, just hit record.
Okay, that's a Brian
Will that record
This will
on?
not record. This is
Okay.
the only thing that'll record.
Okay.
Yeah, you buy this little Bluetooth adapter and plug it in, and then your headphones adapt to. This is supposed to be Bluetooth, but it's only Bluetooth in, not Bluetooth out. So you have to get the adapter so that you can make it Bluetooth out, which is really stupid.
What you buying?
Nothing, I'm putting my monies in my pocket, in my wallet, instead of my pocket.
Oh, is it shitty? Shitty as a mofo.
Watch the ice.
Yeah, that,
Lots of falling ice.
what's that brickwork out there? It's a little slick
Is it
too.
still yelling words out?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the boom.
I had to charge my phone. So I still got the live going.
You have to tell us your stories so that we can share your stories.
Jamie Boyd sent TikTok universe. Well, I don't know what it said.
I feel like an old person now. Sitting in my rocking chair.
The trip light was just on in there, baby, and it come through and it said, "Hear my footsteps."
That doll? You don't like that doll?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that doll.
Nobody likes dolls.
That doll doesn't creep me out. That one doesn't do anything to me.
No.
Oh my
She
god.
looks happy.
Doll peeking out of the hallway is a bit creepy. Oh, this doll over here.
That thing is creepy.
This one.
They said that there's no story on that one, but
Now, there's no story on her, but she's
she is a little creepy.
I don't like dolls.
she's a little
I don't mind
little
dolls.
creepy
I
there.
like the one in my in-laws' house.
You can get down there and sit in that chair down there and
No.
watch through this closet at the little creepy doll.
I have to take a picture of it and post it in Hog News.
Its eyeballs glow in the dark.
Ew. Ew.
You'll sit on top of the china cup, walk in, and all of a sudden you see glowy eyeballs.
Ooh.
What
That is kind
that?
of creepy.
Red
Yeah.
eyes.
Like a pale green
No, it's like
color
the
with a
Red
light.
eyes,
yeah.
remember?
Like, and all of a sudden you see glowy eyeballs.
Ooh.
What
That is kind
that?
of creepy. Yeah.
Red
Like
eyes.
a pale green
No,
color
it's like
with
the
a light.
Red
yeah,
eyes,
like,
remember?
like zombie eyes.
Remember the red eyes?
Yeah, but
Red
Like
eyes.
a pale green
no,
color
it's like
with
the
a light.
Red
yeah,
eyes, remember?
like zombie eyes.
Remember the red eyes?
Yeah, but the doll had.
There's a tripwire. I'm listening upstairs.
Does anybody have a mag light?
But those lights have been flashing forever. As soon as we put it up, it continued. I'm going to leave you guys to sit right here for a couple minutes while we continue to get set up. I'm going to run back to use the restroom. You guys just watch for anything and let me know if something creepy happens.
Get it at Amazon? Okay.
Everything.
Right. Yeah.
So when we bought our IR lights,
Yeah, we
and we got them
tried to
from
find
T-Mobile,
them before.
they were $12 on Amazon.
I had an accident.
$2.
Okay.
The same, identical. Well, Timu's out of them right now. We want to get 4 more.
Yeah. We definitely want to get some too.
Well, I'm gonna use that since it's already paired. She got that that's paired.
He
And
has
Mark got
a
his.
spirit box if you want to use a spirit box instead of the Necrophonic.
That's fine too.
Or we can use, or Brian can use his
I mean, it's
spirit
basically
box.
the same thing because I can put on that white noise, that shit in the background.
The Chi-Chi.
That shit.
That's right. Oh look, he's got a black light.
Don't.
Don't use that in the motel room, especially today.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Those what? You gotta look for blood or something.
Nope, I don't want to see it. Nope.
It's got a blood tracker light on it.
Ugh.
Oh, did you get a card,
Okay,
baby?
so listen. The last time we were at Hotel Cognac.
I don't want to know this, do I?
No, okay. We did not we would not let him blacklight anything at Hotel Cognac. Sleep there. So we're there, and the kid, some guy that was there was like, oh yeah, you know, we stayed at the motel down the road from here.
Oh, damn.
He's like, I turned the flashlight on, and it was just like floor to ceiling.
Okay.
Okay.
Going back over here so I can get in my
The
corner.
first thing we do, no matter where we go, I don't care how new,
I like the
whatever,
lights.
we strip the bed.
Oh, I like the lights
All
too.
that shit. Do
Yeah.
not lay on them freaking nasty ass blankets. Don't put your suitcase on the floor.
No.
I'm like so grossed out. Do not use those glasses. Get
No.
disposable.
Yeah.
Like, let's hit the Walmart.
Right.
Like, I got my own sheets and blankets and shit. I don't want any of this stuff touching me.
Mm. You
Bleach-
just never
I
know
bring my own
nowadays.
pillows. I'm
Bleach
weird.
the bathroom before
I
you
have
Yeah.
a blanket and a pillow, and I bring that with me when I
Yeah.
go anywhere.
Yep.
Everybody looks at me like I'm weird. Like when we went to Kentucky, I brought my own pillow and my own blanket. And everyone was looking at me like, "We're in a hotel. Why do you have a pillow and a blanket?" I,
Come
this
on.
is
Mine.
stuff.
I'm like
okay?
so that I have a
And it's
pillow and a
my
blanket that I
smell.
have to
Yes.
use.
It's my smell.
That's
Yep.
right.
I'm
Like
like
it.
Sheldon.
When
I
I
want to use my pillow and
when
my
I want-
blanket.
I want to put my face in my pillow,
Right.
not in a pillow that
But I
had
don't know.
500 heads on it.
Yeah, you never
I think
know.
this is the
How
first
long
year
has
I
that
brought
been
my cooling
washed
blanket.
too?
Yes. Listen, I don't even care about that. I just want my pillow because
Right.
I know that my pillow is comfortable.
It's like a commercial. My pillow.
I have a cooling blanket.
Oh, I need one of those. Oh,
It's nice.
here's me. Feet in, feet out. Feet in, feet out.
Yes, I do
Comforter
that.
onto him. Comforter on.
Timu.
So
Timu.
my mother-in-law
Cooling
got me.
blanket. I have
Love
one. It's
Temu.
amazing.
My mother-in-law got me a cooling blanket one year for Christmas, and I was like, "Hey, fuck, that's great."
Yeah.
Because in the summer I sweat my ass off.
Yeah.
Fuck cover up with that. It's fucking like having an AC.
Great.
I didn't know they had cooling. I know they have heating. I have a heating one, but I didn't know they
And
had
then,
cooling.
Blanket and a
Your
cooling
spirit
blanket.
tougher
Yeah.
just said, we want to protect you.
Well, when I was in there, I said,
Guess
we
what?
like the lights.
Yeah. And then next year for Christmas, she got me another one. So I have two. She's got one. Fuck, greatest thing ever.
At summer, he let me borrow it for summer camp because like week at summer camp with Scouts, I was like, dude, I'm gonna die. He's like, here, take the cooling blanket. I was like, I probably won't need it. He's like, take it just in case.
Wait till you see these freaking
Best thing
cool
I
ass
ever took to
cots
camp.
Yeah.
that we bought
Never
tonight.
will I ever not take it.
They
Yeah.
hold 300
excuse me.
pounds. Wait, 600 pounds. These cots. They came with rolls, bed rolls.
No, I had
Oh,
They're
wow.
heavy duty. They have the little pouch on the side and the carry bag. Timu, $32 freaking dollars a piece.
Oh, wow.
They
Probably
are
like mine.
they're freaking amazing,
I
and they're
sound like
6
it.
over 6 foot long.
Yeah, I can lay on it and my feet don't stick off the edge or
I think
anything.
I have something very similar that I bought off of Amazon.
Mine, does it remind you of the military
That
cot?
I see.
It's a little more comfortable than the military cot.
Believe it or not.
They have like
The,
red rolls and
the,
everything.
the head is actually inverted a little bit.
I know.
Yep. Speaking of lives, when we went to the Demon House in Indiana, walking around, it's all security codes, and so the guy gave us a code. Blah blah
I
blah.
like the lights. Child, we want to protect you. Many deaths.
Oh, shit. So we're walking around the house, just doing our own tour, waiting for the owner. And then I heard the door open, so I'm like, "Oh, he's here." He doesn't like going in that house to begin with. So he's like, "Hello, is anybody? Hi, guys." So I come walking out. I've got the camera rolling, and we're talking. And I'm like, "Can you tell me where the John is? Because I gotta go." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's right around here." So he takes me back there, and it was around another, like this place. It was in a corner. You'd never found it.
Oh.
So I'm going in there. I've got the live going.
He doesn't even realize
I
it.
put the camera down on the back of the toilet, so
Thank
you can't see
God.
nothing. But all you hear is flowing, and me going,
Peeing in the
ah.
He's like, ah. And he's just going on, and then dribble. Shake, shake. Dribble, dribble, dribble. I was cracking
And then I
up.
pick up the phone, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, I'm really sorry, guys.
Caught that
It's like,
live.
please don't stop.
Oh, damn.
It was hilarious.
Well, I had to stop, believe it or not.
We had a guy do that at work. Big training, hundreds of people in this auditorium. We took a 5-minute break. He was from an outside company, and he went into the bathroom and left his mic on. Standing there pissing. He come in, everybody.
Oh.
Boston, I would have been laughing. We would have been all like,
In the bath, if that were anybody around me, you'd have heard us from the fucking bathroom
Oh, yeah.
laughing at your ass.
My son, who is now 17, when he was like 5, he's wanted to be a YouTuber all of his life. So he was carrying his little tablet around with him. He goes into the bathroom. I get this notification that says
God.
his name was Mario the Plumber. Mario the Plumber posted a new video, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, hey guys, today we're going to, and he's going through all his games and stuff, and all of a sudden he's heading to the bathroom, and he props the tablet up onto the back of the thing, and he's just standing there peeing in front of everybody, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
live.
no! I call home. And I said to my wife, you got to get that video taken down right now. She's like, I don't know how to do that.
No.
Get Caitlin, our oldest daughter. Get Caitlin. She'll know how to do it. She removed the video. I'm like, he's going to jail. I'm going to jail. You're going to
Oh
jail.
my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you can't do that. He's like, I didn't even know that happened.
Oh.
I just thought it was on my face. I'm like,
Bro, you can't take the phone in the bathroom.
All right.
but all I know is when I was watching, I'm like, that's my boy. You go.
So are we ready to go live?
Let's
I
go.
think that's a pendulum.
Cursed.
It is.
It
It is a pendulum.
Cursed. What are we cursed with?
It is a pendulum.
Energy.
But it sits right on the,
We got cursed energy now.
Yeah, it looks like it's too deep in there.
it's too deep in the sand.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
It is a pendulum.
Energy.
But it sits right on the,
We got cursed energy now.
Yeah, it looks like it's too deep in there.
it's too deep in the sand.
Oh, it's supposed to be in the sand. It's supposed
Supposed to like, yeah.
It makes patterns. It's supposed to be in the sand.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to just.
All right, are you guys gonna go around?
It makes patterns. It's supposed to be in the sand.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to just.
All right, are you guys gonna go around with your little cameras here? All the
I'm already
spaces that
going.
We're going to
I'm already going.
I say
around with your little cameras here. All the spaces
I'm already
that We're
going.
going to.
I'm already going.
I say
It's just opening the door. Or
I say
it's just opening the door. Or
Mark in the doll room.
I know, I heard you. That's such a small room.
Let's hope not. So I'm gonna be over there.
Over where? Oh, right there.
Right there.
babysit that.
All right.
I'm gonna go babysit.
I gotta turn this on.
it's going in the basement. It's probably cold down here.
You're going to be in the dark, so I'm going to turn this light out too.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to have that.
I got this.
Well, you're going to have the eye blinders on, so.
Right, but this is so if the camera's facing me, or if anybody
Well,
wants
we've got
to.
IR lights.
So what if I do this?
Whatever you want to do. I've got IR lights, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, you want to take people around now and show them where you're going?
All right, you get comfy. I'll be back.
All right.
I don't think we're taking water anymore.
Brian's headed to the basement.
I don't think we're taking water anymore.
Brian's headed to the basement. Who's going down there?
Starting, we're going to do a triple Estes session. I'll
We're
go.
here with Hello View Paranormal, and they're live on TikTok with us tonight.
I'm going to go upstairs here, and you can see where Mark's going to be and what he's going to be doing.
We might want to turn that speaker off then, so it doesn't
There's a child's room up here.
So, are
Mark's
you going to
gonna-
be asking questions for this Estes method?
I'll be downstairs.
I know, but are you going to be the one that asks the questions?
I don't want to ask all the questions, but I can ask some,
Someone's
sure.
got to ask them in here, so when I respond, they know.
No, well, so how a triple Estes works is it doesn't matter who asks questions in the location.
All three of you should be able to get answers throughout the house, no matter where we're at.
Sensitivity.
Yeah. Yep. So Mark's going to be set up in this corner over here. We're going to stick him in the corner and
Might put the baby
You
in.
can come sit by me if you want to, Katie.
Okay.
You don't have to sit over there. Bring the phone with you.
So this. All right, let me see here.
Have you used that before?
he said no.
All right, I got it on 200 millisecond or whatever it is, frames per second. FM. When you guys were downstairs and I was setting it up, I did try it real quick, and all I was picking up was music.
What the hell's going
Okay,
on?
so you're gonna go on AM.
AM?
Yes. And you're gonna want to do like either forwards or backwards sweep. It doesn't matter. Usually we do backwards.
Okay.
But it doesn't usually matter
I'll do
either
backwards.
way. But you definitely want to do AM because it has less music channels.
200 or
Uh,
50?
I don't think that really matters. I don't know. I'm not usually the one that sets it up. I just know that we use AM and not FM.
Yeah.
If you use FM, you're gonna get nothing but music.
It depends. It depends.
All right, wait.
So now if you sit there for too long and you don't get anything at all,
Yeah.
Don't sleep here.
pause and switch it to FM, but have it do backwards sweep instead of forward.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm doing backwards on AM right now.
Okay.
Do your fingers know where the FM button is?
No.
Okay.
I'll have to peek.
Okay. That's all. That's fine too.
We'll get it fixed. That's fine.
All right. I'm going downstairs.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the basement and see what is going on with Brian down there. Make sure he's all set up and ready. I don't want anybody to push me down the steps.
Okay, so Brian and Matt are in the basement. They're set up downstairs in the basement.
Yep.
I guess you're gonna have to set up in here.
I will set up in.
Set up downstairs in the basement.
Yep.
I guess you're gonna have to set up in here.
I will set up in here. No. Put that back.
I'm gonna set up right here.
You know, we have not recorded anything tonight.
This chair is awful. Of course, the furnace would kick on.
That's all right. You should have your headphones on and shouldn't be able to hear anything anyway.
Tell me when. The light switch is right there.
Damn. Okay. I would say go ahead.
Any folks tuned in?
Oh, we got all kinds of folks tuned in. We've had folks turned in for almost an hour.
All right. Oh. Holy.
All right. So is anybody with us tonight?
Wait a minute. I'm having an issue here.
What's the matter?
Is this connected? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
All right. Anybody with us here tonight? Let us know your name.
Leave.
Leave. I'm not going to leave yet. We are not leaving anytime soon. It's still early. It's only 1:30 in the morning. We're going to be around for a long time yet tonight.
Is he recording?
He's recording. Absolutely. It's hysterical. Is it okay that we record? I would like to know if anybody's around, if you can answer our questions and if you want to make some noises. Go sit back over here.
Stop rushing it.
Oh, I'm not rushing at all. You take
Penny.
your time.
That was the child's voice. Molly.
Huh. So maybe it is Molly, because she also just said Molly. It's very good. PS device said
Cement.
difficult and cement.
I heard Molly.
14 years.
14 years.
Sing.
I'm here.
And sing. I'm not going to sing. Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Travel.
Travel? Yes, we traveled about an hour to get here tonight.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Sack.
Sack. I don't know what that means.
Messenger.
Messenger. Well, we have 3
It's
messengers.
my legacy.
Win. Break.
This box has not been this.
How.
Prepare.
Sit.
This thing has not been this active since we've got it. And I've got the sensitivity turned down fairly low.
Leave now.
Well, we're not going to leave yet. We'd like to hang out and talk to you. We'd like to see if there's any messages you'd like to pass on to us or to anybody.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Help.
Oh, how could we help you?
She's the one.
Who's the one?
One.
Yes, one.
One.
Let's sit, and I am sitting. We are all sitting right now. So we have 3 people throughout the house that are listening for you. You can talk to them and give us answers.
There's 3.
Yes, there is 3. That's amazing. Yes, I've got 3 people that are listening for answers from you.
Yeah, there is.
This is the time of night I love. So can you tell us a name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Is there any messages you'd like to give us? Did you live in this house, Lisa?
Never.
Never.
That sounded pretty sinister.
So why are you here? If you never lived here, why are you in the house? Is this house a
I
portal?
won't say that word that it just said.
So typically, if there's anything that
I'm not saying that word.
Anything-
I don't say that word.
anything that says something like
Curse.
they are
Curse.
not friendly, we do not accept that as an answer, and we do not repeat it. And most of the time, these beings that claim they are something
Rewind.
are not. I'll rewind the tape later. Absolutely. Are you a bad spirit?
Oh, it
Cattle.
just told me to F off.
Equate.
And it just said the F word again.
Oh my goodness.
Hope.
It's really not necessary to do all that
Month.
cussing. We're not here to cause you any problems.
Jen.
We're
And.
here.
I'm not bad.
Good.
Murphy.
Thank you.
Thought.
Thank you, Lynn Diffin. That was very thoughtful. We greatly
43
appreciate
years.
it. Thank
Travel.
you so much. 43 years throughout Murphy,
Nevada.
Nevada. I've gotten Nevada a couple times tonight.
Monitor.
Did you come here from Nevada?
Bracelet.
Bracelet,
Sift.
sift. It sat silent for a few minutes and now it's taken off again.
Father.
Treasure.
Plate.
So that's the heater turning on.
Side. Normal. Bird. Ring.
This is something different.
Sacrilege.
This is
It
something
doesn't
different.
help, really.
Field. 98 years.
98 years.
Who is that?
My name is Nacho. That's Deborah over there.
Too late to talk.
Oh, it's not too late.
Montana.
No, we're in Montana.
We're waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Compete.
Montana, be waiting for.
Compete.
Montana, beware, compete, waste. The words are just flying through right
I
now.
can see you.
I would like to see you too. Can you make yourself visible for me?
No.
No. Well, that's okay. Just talk to me and that will be plenty for me.
I would.
Okay. So tell me why are you in this house? Is there something about the
that was
house?
a child's voice. I couldn't make it out.
Is there something special about this house that you live here now?
Push.
There have been
Oh.
people pushed down the steps here before. Thank you, Irish Girl 777. We appreciate that. How long have you been in this house?
They're all crazy.
They're probably talking about us. They listened to us talk this evening.
It's mine.
I heard that all the way across the room.
Mine.
It's your house? Do you own
Is
it?
it him?
Yeah, it's him.
Mark.
Mark is upstairs.
Mark.
Yes, Mark is upstairs. And Brian's
It is.
and Brian's in the basement. Is Brian safe in the basement?
Oh, I heard that word again. I'm not going to say that word. And I just heard the most sinister word, leave. And it was sinister.
We are not leaving. We're not leaving until the sun comes up. Is Mark safe, or is Brian safe in the basement?
Father.
Father.
Yep.
And now, after it said all those words in a row, nothing again.
It's okay. We're here. We're here. Talk.
Well, I'd love to talk.
Uh-huh. We'll talk.
Yes, let's talk. Let's talk. What would you like to talk about?
Liquid. Lisa.
Lisa, I've gotten Lisa several times
Here.
tonight.
Cheer.
Hello?
Hello.
That was a new voice.
Who's this that just stopped in?
Courtney.
Oh, guys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We greatly appreciate all the love.
Hi.
Hi. Courtney, tell me what's going on. Thank you, Idaho Girl 49.
Do you know what something? $49?
49.
Peace.
Peace. We want peace too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask again, is Brian safe in the basement?
Yes.
Awesome.
He's okay.
That is awesome.
The boy?
Thank you,
Uh-huh.
my things. You're awesome too. So much appreciated.
Mark?
Mark is upstairs, yes. I can actually hear Mark talking. Are you talking to Mark?
Yes.
What did you tell him?
It's Marcus.
Oh no, we never call him Marcus.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think his name is Marcus.
Touch his leg.
You can come touch my leg. You're more than welcome to.
Hey, different voice.
Oh. Who's the new person here with us? Oh, I just heard a loud noise in the other room.
I'm right here.
I do not know what that
In
was.
control.
That was a really loud noise in the other room.
Mark.
Who's in there? Can you come in here?
Beware.
Beware.
We can if you want to.
Yes, I would like you to. Guys, I have got goosebumps all over my body.
Maybe not.
Provider.
It just said beware, now it says provider.
Basement.
Possible.
It's possible. What about the basement?
Basement.
What about the basement?
Her.
Brian's in the basement. Thank you, my friends. That's amazing.
It's cold in there.
You guys are awesome. So I don't know what that noise was in the other room, and I've had the freaking chills since I heard that. Can you tell me who it
We're
was?
touching him.
Nobody's touched me yet. Can you
Bear
tell?
with.
Can you tell me who made that noise in the other room?
I'm on it.
You're on it. Did you go to look? See who it was?
I'm seeing you.
You can see me.
I'm on your right.
I don't see anybody on my right except for that creepy little doll that's over there.
Boo.
Boo. Hey, can you tell any of these,
Boo.
any of the three that are listening, can you tell any of the three on my team a word for me? I would like you to tell them the word Verona. That's where we're from, Verona. And so one of them says it tonight.
What's he trying to say?
The word is Verona. Can you say that? Can you tell them the word Verona and have one of them repeat it to us?
It feels like somebody is holding an ice block on my back.
I just heard Mark say somebody's holding an ice block on his back. He's freezing upstairs. But I would like one of these three to say Verona.
It's icy.
And that would just be a little confirmation that you're listening to me and communicating.
Hey, Deb.
Oh, hey, Deb.
Hey, I see you.
I see you too. I don't see you. I wish I could. I'd like to see you.
Help.
Help? How can we help? I would love to help. Just tell me what we
Leave
can.
now.
Oh no, we're not going to leave.
Hey, girl.
What's up, girl?
That was so funny. Hi. Deb.
Oh, we've said her name 3 or 4 times now. I've said Mark's name.
Verona. Boo.
Oh my God.
Get out.
Did you hear her say Verona? That is awesome.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That is amazing.
It's deep.
Can you have Mark say Verona too? I think that
We
would.
asked something.
They've asked Mark. Can you ask Brian to say?
Cellar.
Can you ask Brian in the basement to say Verona?
Oh, it just said my D-I-C-K.
Oh.
I'm very happy.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Brian,
Now you said Brian's name.
come on up. Brian,
Thank you, my things.
take, touch, us. Hello.
Hello.
Take my hand.
I've got my hand out ready for you. Come put your hand in mine. It's
Are you
right here.
ready?
I'm ready. It's right here. Come and touch my hand.
Do it.
Come on, do it.
That was kind of sinister.
So again, as a team, we don't repeat anything that is.
I heard like a
Ooh.
whisper, but it was like, Brian.
We don't repeat anything that is says that it's. Thank you so much, Lynn. We don't repeat anything when it
Walter?
says that it's bad or any of those other words. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Yeah, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Verona.
She said it again. It's amazing.
Hi. Deborah.
Deborah.
Go home.
We are not going home yet. We are.
I heard a little kid.
What's the little kid's name?
I heard the same little kid. I can barely make it out.
The child. What's the child's name? So, guys, if you're just joining, we are doing a 3-person Estes.
Are you leaving?
We are not leaving. We're staying.
Brian?
Brian is downstairs in the basement.
Hey, Matt?
and Matt's
Bullshit.
with Brian downstairs. Deborah's up here with myself. We're on the main floor in the living room, and upstairs
He
in the
doesn't even
bedroom,
know.
Megan is with. Sorry, I was listening.
Matt.
She keeps saying Matt now.
I just literally heard Matt, like 3 different voices all in a row.
Is Matt okay down there? Are Matt and Brian okay? Thank you so much, Lynn. You guys are awesome.
Christine?
That is just amazing.
I see you.
You see me? What am I doing?
It's the house.
It certainly is the house. This house is amazing.
Do it.
Oh my, do it.
I found you all.
Well, they're not hiding.
I'm here.
Oh, well, hello. It's nice to meet you.
Matt. 2 different voices.
We've had Matt's name come across quite a bit tonight.
Word.
And as I say, Mark is upstairs.
Oh, my hands are freezing.
So Mark is the 3rd person that's upstairs. Thank you so much,
We're
Lynn.
not playing now.
Oh, no more playing? Is it time to get serious?
Box.
Box. What's in the box?
Deb. Something to yourself.
They have not said my name tonight. Well, they said my name when we first got here. But during this, is they've not said my name. They have not said Megan's name. But they've said everybody else's
Is that
name.
one?
And also, the PS device has
Hi,
been.
Mark. Soldier.
Oh, I was going to say it's been very quiet. Now Soldier come up. Soldier has come up several times tonight. Both myself and Brian are former military.
He won't.
So I don't know if they're referring to us or if they're referring to another soldier.
I hear you.
When you say soldier, who are you referring to?
Patty.
Patty. That's a new name.
Doll.
Yeah, the creepy doll's right next to me.
Questions.
There is.
Yes, she's right sitting right
Look
next
at
to me.
her.
You can't really see her, but no, there she is. There's that creepy little doll sitting there.
Blossom.
Thank you, Lynn. We greatly appreciate it.
Possible.
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 Possible. Or we won't party. That's interesting. I'd really like to continue to party.
I heard a little child's voice. but I couldn't make it out. Okay.
What's the child's name?
Mark. Okay.
The child's name is Mark?
That's him.
Okay. I did not know that the child's name was Mark. That's quite interesting. That is quite interesting. We didn't.
Kiss.
Well, that was Deborah. That was not anything else. I think she's getting restless over there.
He's all yours.
I don't need a he at all. I'm good, thank you.
If he smiles. Mark.
What's my name?
Go ahead.
Oh, I heard that over here. Can you tell me what my name is?
Sitting here.
I am sitting here.
Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
You have to. Good luck.
Well, thank you. I need all the good luck I can get.
Wait.
Scared.
Yep.
Well, thank you. I need all the good luck I can
Wait.
Scared.
Yep.
get. PS device says scared.
Again.
Again. PS device says scared.
Again.
Again.
Factories.
Factories now. Usually rolls off 3 or 4 words right in a row.
Leave.
Lead.
It's deep.
It's
Castle.
deep.
Mammy.
Dirt.
Went.
There's dirt in the basement. That's a dirt
Channeling.
floor.
Numbers.
Treasure.
Numbers. Is there treasure under the basement
Probably.
floor?
Trimmer.
Maybe.
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 Wednesday.
Okay. Well, I'm not really going to go look, so...
You're not scared.
Nope, I'm not.
Colorado.
I am not scared.
Leaves.
You've given me the chills a few times tonight,
Dang.
but I'm not scared.
Use.
Is Holly here with us?
You miss me.
Across.
Good luck.
Is Holly here tonight?
Manual. Year.
Year.
Danger.
Danger. Molly.
Leave.
I'm not leaving. We're here for the night.
Oh my. I'm not leaving.
Right.
Leave.
We're not leaving. We are here for the duration. I just heard footsteps in the other room.
Well, I'm not something.
Lynn, I think my things is said they want to be the #1
Girl.
gifter.
Leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Kill.
No, we're not killing nobody either. No, no, no.
blood.
Oh,
That's crazy.
yeah. I'm not sure why we're talking about that. Although there was somebody that was unalived in this house at one point.
Good job.
Thank you.
It sounded like it said my last name. I'm not gonna say my last name on live, but that's what it sounded like.
That's crazy. Did you tell anybody else to say the word Verona?
You're not welcome.
Deborah said it a couple times. Did you tell anybody else to say it?
It's that way. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Breathe. Verona.
Verona again. That's really cool.
It's with the E word. I'm not going to say that word.
Yep.
Oh, that was kind of sinister. Something get off. Yeah.
There will be no touching. You're not allowed to touch her.
F you?
Oh.
I have no idea. You're good. Don't touch.
I told you before, you're not allowed to touch anybody on my team. I'm the only person that you can touch.
Ha ha.
No, I don't think you're funny. I did not give you permission to touch anybody else. What is my name?
Can I stay right here?
You can stay right here, just don't touch.
It's Deb.
How's Brian doing downstairs? Brian okay?
He's a creep.
Brian's a little
He's
different.
all right.
Brian's a little different. He's not a creep. We're all a little different. I can hear the footsteps.
Where is he?
Brian's downstairs in the basement. I can hear the footsteps in the dining room.
Where?
In the basement.
Definitely here.
I don't know if you guys can hear those footsteps. There's somebody walking in the dining
I'm
room.
walking around.
Hear that? I'm walking around. Holy shit.
The door shut. The door shift. Yep.
Oh.
Set him up. Walk.
Going in here. There's nobody here. None of the movement lights are on. Motion lights are on.
You're welcome.
Okay, they're coming up from the basement.
It
over there.
smells funky.
Yeah, they're coming up from the basement.
Ew.
Scare ya? Sorry.
Huh?
Did I scare ya?
Is everybody up here?
Oh, they're coming up now. That was really freaking good. You said Verona like 5 or 6 times.
I heard it all in the very beginning too.
You said Verona like 5 or 6 times.
I heard it all in the very beginning too.
I have Question for you.
Hey.
Did he say the word Verona at all down there?
No, he said
No.
very little. But I could hear her, and right around the time he thought that he heard a faint voice of a young child, she said the same thing.
Yeah.
So that was pretty interesting.
Did you hear anybody walking up here?
I heard footsteps. I thought it was you guys.
I was sitting in here and I could hear the footsteps.
I heard footsteps. I thought it was you guys.
I was sitting in here and I could hear the footsteps. That was awesome.
Right underneath her.
Oh.
I was sitting in that corner.
Didn't realize that.
I was sitting in that corner the whole time. I didn't get up until just a minute ago, and I saw your light coming up the steps, and I'm like, that's when I brought her out.
Well, the thing is, usually when you're listening to that, you'll hear like music and everything else. And
Yeah.
I wasn't getting
I didn't hear any
nothing.
music.
Really?
I had some real sinister, creepy voices come through and say some pretty shitty stuff.
But
And
she
I'm like,
said
I'm not gonna say that.
she said Matt's name about 15 times. She said your name about 5 or 6. She said his name probably 10 or 12. Her own name a bunch of times as well.
Like,
That's interesting.
I got like really cold around me. Like, at points in time, it felt like somebody was walking past my legs. I got real cold down there.
When I go up
I
and
wasn't getting much in the
What
way
was the
of
basement like? Was it alright down there though?
I mean, there's a leaky sewer pipe,
Oh, great.
and there is a lot of water leakage. Yeah, so it's
He
I-
wasn't getting much. We were hearing what she was saying.
Brian didn't get shit either.
No, we heard him a little bit, but not much.
So I gave it to her to see if she could pick
Yeah.
up something because I wasn't getting it.
We were asking questions and she was answering our questions.
Yeah, we mostly Deb was answering
Yeah.
our questions. It was
That's
weird.
crazy.
Mhm.
Because
But
they
it's not surprising because she's the most sensitive
Yeah.
doing Estes. So she's the easiest to communicate with.
Yep.
So she's going to be the one that everybody talks to.
I was sitting in that corner of the living room, and I said, "Can you tell everybody that's listening to say the word Verona?" She said it 4 or 5 times,
Oh god, yeah, nobody else said it.
and that's what, when they come up on me. Did he say that? And he's like, "Hey, he didn't really get shit down there."
No. We were even trying to ask questions for him and guess that didn't work.
So I was sitting in there, and I heard footsteps in the kitchen.
See,
Weird
we heard
footsteps
something
coming up
too,
the stairs.
yeah.
Maybe it was the
I don't know. I heard footsteps somewhere.
And then
thought
I
it
asked
came
him.
up
I
the
asked Matt. I
steps.
said, "Did you hear footsteps down here?" He's like, "Yeah, I thought it was you." I'm like, "I sat in the chair the whole time. I didn't get up."
Yeah.
I thought footsteps came up the steps. That's what it sounded like. But the lights never moved.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't up the steps. Maybe I'm just.
The motion lights in the in the dining room and the kitchen didn't go off either, but I heard footsteps a couple times.
That's crazy.
But she was like non-stop, just one word, one thing after another, after another, after another.
That's because she's sensitive and it's the easiest. She's the easiest person to talk to.
Yep. Yep.
Now when she was off of it, I was getting weird words. Like cougars.
Yeah. We were kind of like, what?
Weird. Maybe she took all the energy. I don't know.
Church thing.
Right?
Why?
Yeah.
Earlier he said father, priest. And I was like,
Oh, she said father a couple times.
priest, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then, so when it said coffer, so I was like, yeah, that's not like the most weird thing. That kind of makes sense. Like, if it's a priest, he would be talking about like priestly.
Well, she said Mark's name a bunch of times.
We did hear her say Mark.
She said Matt more than anybody's name. She said Brian's name a couple times. She said her own name a few times. But like Matt's name was the most prevalent.
Oh, wow.
And it said it when I was just walking around with the headset on earlier, I heard Matt's name 3 or 4 times.
At least it wasn't my name. 'Cause I'm
No.
always usually-
Your name never came up. Your name never came up.
No.
My name never
Normally
came
it's
up.
always
Yeah.
My name,
Mine comes up a lot too.
I'm glad that it wasn't me because normally it's always me.
mine came up real early when we got here, but not since. Oh.
Before he tapped me out, he said he was back there because he heard steps.
Yeah, that motion wave has been very, very steady.
Another thing,
Yeah, that motion wave has been very, very steady.
another thing, and I
Yeah, that motion wave has been very, very steady.
another thing, and I thought somebody else came down there and was talking to him.
Oh.
I heard another voice, but it wasn't Matt.
Maybe it was my big ass voice.
It almost sounded like Katie.
Oh.
Well, you know, they got almost nothing upstairs too. And Megan says probably because you're the most sensitive, and like you took all the energy.
But I was.
And Megan says probably because you're the most sensitive, and like you took all the energy.
But I was telling them the section of the voice that comes through,
Yeah,
and then there are some things I won't say, and I'll just say
same
that.
intensity.
I do, and I always do that.
That's how tattoo is. Oh my god, he would do the S's better. We did a thing with the kids. So Megan and Brian do this thing with the kids called the Halloweens. Okay, so basically junior paranormal investigator training.
Aww.
So that's one of the things they brought when they joined the group. Anyways, we were able to bring two of the older weens, as we call
The
them,
weens.
down to Octagon House with us.
Love it.
And Tattoo was in there. He was in our group for a while. He's
That's
still
Gillingham he's
real
talking
close
about.
with us.
I know. Tommy, by the way, we just talked to him. I was on the phone with him for over an hour and a half this past week. He said to tell you all hello.
Oh, okay.
And he is opening the place up this summer.
Oh, he's sticking around.
Yeah.
man?
He
He's
is.
sticking around.
And he's
Cool.
actually been elevated to president. And the people that were up there have been down at the bottom now. They're way at the bottom.
Are Yins doing the FCI Paracon?
We couldn't get in there. We wanted to do that, and they're already booked. The vendors are all booked.
Oh shit! Because we're doing FCI, and that's within I think 45 minutes. Of Octagon.
I would love to go there, but like we were too late getting in there to vend, and I was like, fuck. And,
That's all right.
and I'm like, I'm not gonna drive all the way there just to walk around and buy shit,
Yeah, right.
just to have to get a hotel to come home the next day.
That, and I know that they're still accepting vendor spots for the Battlefield Bash.
I don't even know what that is.
Bash on the Battlefield is in Gettysburg.
Yeah,
and
That would be badass.
it's got like a bunch of
We
different
could do that.
people.
That
And
sounds
like,
badass.
like last year they had Zaffis there and like
Oh,
a
they're
bunch
all
of
gonna
real
be out
big
there.
names there. Like,
Do you know
and,
when
like,
that is?
Like
July
campfire.
25th
Oh.
through
They,
the
they were doing like
27th.
campfire chats and stuff
I
with
don't
like,
know.
with like
Hey,
Zappers
I'll
and David
send you the
Raider
info.
and
Send
like
me
a bunch
the info.
of people.
If we
Sweet.
can swing it, we will. We are literally booked. We have so much shit going on from like now until like mid-August.
Yeah,
And it's
if
like
you can make
constant.
it out to the battlefield. It's
Plus,
gonna
we
be
squeezed a
pretty
little vacay in ourselves so we could just get away from everything.
cool. Yeah,
Everyone.
oh, you have to.
I'm like hot tub bourbon cigars. Here we go.
There you go.
So cabin in the middle of the freaking woods.
We're doing a Ross house next month.
Oh, see, Cindy's awesome. She's got a table down there that she wants to give me that has a skull on it. Did she tell anybody about it yet? She's like, well, it ain't wearing the cowboy hat, but it reminded me of your group. I was like, oh, okay.
Is Mark all right?
He's
Oh,
down.
okay. I didn't even see you come down.
How do you enjoy his first S's?
He got some stuff like at
Yeah.
the very beginning, and then
You
Deb's
did good.
session took over.
Yeah,
They said Deb was answering their questions.
yeah, she was.
It was weird. The only thing I heard in correlation was he said he thought he heard a child's voice faint say that he was 10 years old. and then she said, "I hear a child." It was like,
Yeah,
That's interesting.
that is interesting.
Like I said, while I was sitting down there, like I could hear you talking. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
yeah.
But it sounded like somebody was down there with us talking to you.
See, I didn't get no creepy. I didn't
I
get
didn't,
no.
it
like,
wasn't
anybody-
creepy. It was like familiar. It sounded familiar. I was like, okay, well maybe Katie came down to ask him something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is very cold down there, and it's kind of smelly because of that pipe. I don't know if they realize that pipe's leaking.
Yeah, she knows it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were down there today talking about it a little bit. And also, there's like a natural spring in the wall right behind it, too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like anything audible. It's drip, 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 and then the furnace. I hate.
I could hear that kick on, so I knew what that was.
Yeah, it is.
Because of.
It's much better in the summer, even though it's hot. You gotta fight that, but it is much
I'm
quieter.
huge on. That might have been nice. That sounded similar to what happened outside.
Yeah.
That was definitely outside.
Did you hear a crash up here earlier when you was downstairs?
No, I don't think so.
I heard something in this room. I mean, I jumped when I heard it. And I'm like, holy shit, what was that?
You think it could have been that
It wasn't muffled. It was like,
in this room?
yeah.
Huh. No, I didn't. Well, I don't think so. Anyways.
And then I heard footsteps right after that, and then I didn't hear him again. And then I heard him again, and that's when I got up and came out. And then you guys were coming up the steps like 2 seconds after that.
It's definitely interesting that you heard footsteps because that motion light on that ramp has been kicking on and on.
It has. When I was in the bathroom and I come out, it was on.
This tripwire as well has just been. I don't know if
It
there's
keeps staying blue
something-
up there.
And now the bottom step's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
it's
green for
just
a while,
always
there it goes.
flashing. It's like it reminds me of some like a little kid. I can see a little kid sitting on the step looking
Playing with
through here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at the family, you know, whenever it was like a holiday or something, like the little
Like
kid
that
just
one
kinda
there
sitting
could be like a
Yeah.
kid right at the corner trying to peek around because it's going blue-green now.
there. You want a can of orange pop?
Maybe they want some squirt.
Hey, you gotta watch saying that.
Can of squirt?
Yeah, that's my new favorite pop.
Every time I hear it whispering, it's a little bit better.
Is that Mag Light?
It is so cold.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it was really
Yeah,
bad down there.
she
I
turned it on.
bet. I bet.
It got to the point it felt like somebody was holding a block of ice on my back
Ooh.
So,
through my coat.
didn't he say that upstairs too?
Yeah.
That it felt like somebody had a block of ice on his back?
Yeah.
I heard him say that too.
Hey,
That's funny that you both.
Yeah.
well, like
There was some
I said it.
similarities.
I
like,
set it down there. I was like it got really cold around my
you
legs.
gonna eat your licorice, baby?
Rowan.
No, I'm good. Thank
Licorice?
You, though.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
It's hard for me to eat.
Oh,
I love licorice, but it's
Yes,
so
he
fucking
does
hard for me
too.
to eat.
Yeah.
No teeth.
Oh, my front ones are fake, and I would have to take them out to even try to eat that.
oh man.
Baby, can you get that? Like, just at the, see if it'll kick on. It is so cold. Yeah. Since we're not really doing
Well,
anything.
it's drafty too in
It
my house,
is.
so once it gets up to temperature and then
It kicks off.
Kicks off,
yeah.
and it's right back to.
Freezing.
Deb also said, "Get out and leave" a bunch of times,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
He
"Oh,
said
we're not,
that too.
We're not going anywhere."
No.
But then,
I had a couple voices come through that were real low and I couldn't hear them. So I'm like, maybe that's what they're saying? I don't know.
and there was
But
a,
it got to the point where I had to try to hold the headphones on my ears and I think I almost turned them off.
Deb several times got. So there's certain words we don't say, we don't recognize.
Yeah.
Like if they say they're the D word, we don't recognize that because
Yeah.
chances are they are not.
Yeah.
And if they use
Scare tactic.
yeah, right, and if they say evil, we just don't even. We're like we're not
Acknowledge.
saying that.
Yeah.
And several times she said it, and then she'd say, "Ooh, that was a really scary voice. That was very menacing, or something."
Oh, yeah.
And it would like amp up when she said she wasn't going to repeat that word.
Yeah, we
Want
were.
some of this ginger ale?
Yeah, I'll take some.
I kept getting like growls and huffs and sighs and moans behind the static. Not with.
I wonder if it's because you were in a basement. Oh, that went on.
Yeah, they're back there playing around.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that thing, I put that together for like $8 out of a LED light strip and a motion thing from Harbor Freight. Fucking thing is so sensitive. That's just like that doorbell alarm, but I forgot
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say. Oh, did you really?
We'll have to see if it's still there when we go back
Right.
in October.
That was crazy. We were all we were all upstairs and he had it downstairs, and like for a straight half hour it's like somebody just kept going like this,
Yeah.
and there was nobody down
One of
there.
those motion activated doorbell alarms they use in stores. I use all kinds of weird shit. I had this thing, and I think I left it at Ross' house. I forget shit everywhere. It was just two bulbers, like light up bulbers for fishing, and you can kind of use it as a yes and no method, just like mag lights, because it's the same exact thing. And literally, all you
Yeah.
gotta do is just tap it, and it turns on. Tap it again, and it turns off. It worked perfect, and we were getting crazy intelligent responses with that.
Nothing
We'll have
downstairs.
to
I
get some
forgot.
Oh, you got
more.
black eyes on your back too, huh?
I just take and I mean, I even thought about gluing them to a board.
I wasn't getting much, and like, but it got real cold.
But Mark, I heard you say it feels like somebody put a block of ice on my back.
You heard me say that?
Yeah, did you say that?
That might have been him. He did.
Maybe
say
it
that.
was him. I thought it was from upstairs.
No,
I
I never
don't
said anything.
remember
like
him
that.
saying that.
Okay.
But
So maybe it was you saying
I
it.
had headphones on for part of the time, so I don't know. You didn't say that. Did you say that? I don't remember him saying that.
It's been doing
I remember
that.
hearing somebody when he was saying that.
You know,
I was
It's
I
not
haven't
putting
Ryan.
you up though. It's angled in. See,
I haven't heard that
other
REM
one will
pod come
kick
on in a while either.
before.
But when I was back here, it was going off like
I
crazy.
love
Really?
motion activated shit. Although that thing I put in that little crawl space hasn't made noise all night.
No, it hasn't.
All the drip they got going here.
Yeah.
Is the cup full?
No, it keeps missing.
Pee in the cup.
No, now it's like
See,
hitting the
dude,
cup and
Is it?
splashing out.
Oh, yeah. Splashing out. Yeah, you're right.
Is it raining out?
It's raining pretty good out. And you know what the crazy thing is? The way it slopes from the sidewalk to the house, that basement has to be getting flooded. Because you can
I'm sure
hear
it will
it
be.
just hitting
Yeah.
that wood out there.
I'm sure it will be.
That's where that leak is. It's on that side of the house.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, and the
Actually,
water's
right
just
there.
the water's literally pouring from the sidewalk and all that snow and shit. You can hear it. It's coming down pretty good. Though.
Yeah, you could hear it really good upstairs.
So,
Like I was telling him, it feels
Hi,
like we're
all.
in a trailer.
are we still live?
Yep.
We're still live. So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
Sit around this table and try to get something to just throw out some random questions and see if we can get some answers.
Did you go
Complain that
downstairs
there's-
yet?
Yeah.
Complaining there's
I
no
haven't been
pizza
down there.
places open right
Wanna go
now.
down?
Yeah, we're gonna.
There's not even a close by Sheets. There's not like
The place is open right
Wanna go
now.
down?
Yeah, we're gonna.
there's not even a close by Sheets. There's not like
The pandemic.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
isn't that so
since
stupid?
COVID every by Sheets. There's not like
The pandemic.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
isn't that so
since
stupid?
COVID everything.
I haven't been able to have that 3 a.m. Walmart run.
Right?
Dude,
I used to do that shit.
I used
That used to be the thing to do back in the
3
day.
a.m. grocery grocery shopping because nobody was there.
Right.
Right, that was the best.
Get my
Giant
grocery
Eagle.
shopping done and
I would
not
hit
have
Giant
road
Eagle
rage
and
at grocery.
hit there at 3 in the morning and be like happy.
Get all my grocery shopping done and not have to worry about little.
Well, there's stuff in that fridge in there that you
Right.
can purchase like cheaply and heat it and eat it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get a digital voice recorder. Mark wants to go downstairs.
All right, be safe down there.
We'll take the live down and the digital voice recorder, and
Maybe y'all get something that I didn't.
he'll take the SLS, and we'll.
Take the SLS, my camera, my.
Ryan, do you
digital
want
recorder.
something in there to eat? You all right?
Yeah, be okay.
I have chips in my car.
You want something in there to eat? You all right?
Yeah, be okay.
I have chips in my car.
I got my dark chocolate.
I already told him on your way home.
I got my dark chocolate.
I already told him on your way home.
I got my dark chocolate.
I already told him on your way home. I already told him on your way home. I don't mind.
Like real close.
And then, I mean, you're only like an hour and a half and 2 hours from us. But it might be a nice stopover and a break. Eat something, make some food. Make some food.
Okay, both of my IR lights are dead on that one, so I'm gonna steal one off of this light, and we're gonna go downstairs to the creepy basement. Take that downstairs. Take this. What the hell happened here?
We will fair warn you, it is a dive bar. It's kind of
That's
dive,
alright.
it's kind of ghetto, but they have literally the best chicken wings on the face of the planet. There.
We are down. Yeah, see, the sauces are the whole thing about wings.
No promises, because the veteran riders
Get my wings there.
hang out there. The Gray Riders, which are also a veteran rider group, hang out there sometimes. Occasionally.
Do they have like a blue cheese one?
Yeah, definitely the map has to send me that info for that
I don't know.
place.
I'll have to let me
Because
know.
we definitely want to check that out.
Alright.
Because we would be so
Is
down
that
to
one good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
They
Cheese
do.
and ranch
They
one
do
is-
the extra.
check that out.
Alright.
Because we would be so
Is
down
that
to
one good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
They
Cheese
do.
and ranch
They
one
do
is-
the extra.
check that out.
Alright.
Because we would be so
Is that
down
one
to
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
They
Cheese
do.
and ranch
They
one
do
is-
the extra crispy. Extra crispy.
Battery. Battery.
Or something.
Battery.
Or something on it. Or something on it.
Oh, I
We'll
got
come
the-
get you.
I got the car keys.
We'll
I got
come
the-
get you.
I got the car keys.
If you see either,
I don't.
if you see me running,
No, it's serious.
If you are still not
What is
running,
that?
Holy crap, man.
Something.
running.
No, it's serious.
If you are still not
What is
running,
Holy crap, man.
something
Now
is.
they're all green.
If you run, something's just gonna eat me because I'm still.
They're all green.
If you run, something's just gonna eat me because I'm still not
What
running.
the heck?
Hey, come check out these gates.
Yeah, whatever you did, you scared it onto the steps.
Yeah.
You chased it right.
Those lights were.
Yeah, whatever you did, you scared it onto the steps.
Yeah.
You chased it right.
Those lights were
He's
all
awfully
pink.
quiet though.
Ed. You all-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You chased it right.
Those lights
He's
were all
awfully
pink.
quiet though.
Ed. You all right? Look at the lights. Since you went up there.
They were almost all pink, and now
Yeah. Ed, are you all right? Look at the lights. Since you went up there.
they were almost all pink, and now
Yeah.
they're. Never claimed to be very smart. Never claimed to be very smart.
The government thinks so.
To be very smart.
The government thinks so.
To be very smart.
The government thinks so.
See if we can see us. See if we can see us. I want to sit in the mud. See if we can see us. I want to sit in the mud. I ducked through the doorway. How about the old It'd be like, hey, what the hell's going on? It'd be like, hey, what the hell's going on? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that.
So that's enough.
If you're still on the damn live here, watch over there in the dark, and
Because we can't see shit.
I don't want to be got. And that's the furnace kicking back on, which will give us a little contamination in our few minutes of EVP sessions and see if we get anything. We got a couple of cameras running down here. Huh.
Not the night vision version, but the dark. Nothing that it doesn't. Nothing that it doesn't pick up.
That's pretty neat.
Like I said, I think it has something to do with this version of Connect that I have. This is the original one. And they say there's.
I think that's what I have too.
Yeah, there's two model numbers on it. And a couple of videos that I watched said that the earlier one is very glitchy.
Ah.
So yeah, I got you. That's kind of late.
Yeah, Lynn, we're in the basement, so I doubt that we're going to get great reception down here, but we're going to give it a shot.
Now you're done.
So if there's anybody down here, I've got this little box. We actually have two of these little boxes down here. Recording. If you want to communicate with us, you can just go up and speak into that box, and then I can play it back and hear what you said. So is there anybody here? Anything anybody wants to get out to us? What kind of pizza would you get? I once asked that question and I got the word plain come up on the box, and I was like, wow.
Depending on how old the people here are, you
May have never even heard of a pizza.
Yeah, I don't know what a pizza is.
What was the meme I saw this week? Everybody's talking to ghosts from the 1800s. What if you ran across somebody from early 2000 and they said, hey, it's Brittany, bitch. We're not turning up the furnace. Turning up the furnace.
It is cold now.
It's definitely chilly down here. So if you're down here, tell us your name. Do you know the reason that you are deceased? Do you know the reason that you are deceased? Did you drive natural causes or a nefarious act or an accident? I'll go back and listen.
And the furnace is still semi-running. Kick it back on again. Just kick it right back on. If you're still on the damn live here, watch over there in the dark. You up Mark's got the SLS that does never pick me up. I must not be a... I don't know. Like I said, it won't never pick me up. I must not be a... I don't know. Like I said, it won't even pick up my dog. Oh, it don't pick up us dogs. No. Woof. Yeah, I got you. Well, that's another lake. Yeah, Lynn, we're in the basement, so I doubt. That we're gonna get great reception down here, but we're gonna give it a shot. Probably get tired of people coming here and asking the same damn questions all the time. So I'll ask you this. If you could have any type of pizza you want, what kind of pizza would you get? It's definitely chilly down here. Did you drive natural causes or a nefarious act or an accident?
But it was much creepier the first time I came down here.